Just because you want to spend less on your home doesn't mean you want less in your home. In this video, I'm covering style, perks that are pretty hard to beat, and new homes, new construction in our DFW Metroplex for under $300,000. No, I did not make a mistake. This is not a typo. Under $300,000 for a brand new home. And this is going to be an interactive video. I'm going to need audience participation. Are you ready? Now, remember I said it's going to be interactive? Well, this is what you're going to do. You're going to be able to guess the price of two homes that we're going to tour. I'm going to share with you the real value of living here and important tips that you should know before you go. We are taking a trip about 20 minutes from Fort Worth to the community of Spring Hill in Boyd, Texas, where affordability meets style, modern amenities, and builder incentives that make buying easier than ever. Oh, by the way, if this is your first time to our channel, subscribe, share, comment, and give us a thumbs up. D.R. Horton offers two series of homes here, Express and Grove. This home is part of the Grove series. Can you guess the price of this 4-bedroom, 2-bath home? Well, you'll get your shot right after this tour, so pay close attention. This kitchen is warm, inviting with large breakfast bar, ample space to dine, meal prep, preparing holiday dishes, and to do homework. By the way, there's an additional space to dine overlooking the backyard. We'll take a look at that in just a bit. Let's get back into the kitchen. In the Grove series, you will have a backsplash and 36-inch tall upper cabinets. Here's a great visual of all the snacks, groceries, Costco runs you can store and stash in your spacious pantry. Your relaxing primary suite offers comfort and joy once you close the door and escape from your busy day. There are a few differences in the primary bath in the Grove series, and I want to point those out to you. In the Grove, you have 2 sinks with quartz countertops. And look at this walk-in closet. Comment and let me know what you think about the space and the other storage areas. The other difference you'll see in the Grove series is that you will have a framed glass shower. You'll see the difference between the Grove and the Express series after this tour. This is a good time to step into the backyard. The Grove is on 50-foot wide lots, and if your home backs to one of the green spaces or trails, you'll have an iron fence as to not obstruct the view. You will still have 6-foot privacy fences on the side yards. This is one of 3 other bedrooms in this 4-bedroom home. Let's talk value and price. Right now, the inventory homes, the move-in ready homes, start at about $280,000. Now, here's where I want you to lock in. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home with 1,836 square feet. Do you think the price of this home is $287,990, $317,500, or $302,990? The correct answer, $302,990. In the Grove series, you can choose a 3 or 4 bedroom home around 1446 square feet to around 2300 square feet. Prices start at $280,000 and go up to around $350,000. Now, how is that for an incredible opportunity and value? Well, I'm pretty sure that you're going to have the best home in the community, probably the whole state of Texas. But at some point, you're going to want to leave your home and go and explore. And here are some of the things that you and the people who live with you will enjoy in your community of Spring Hill. One of the first things I think you're going to really enjoy, other than the sidewalks and walking paths and trails, will be the playground. And if you have someone in your home who will enjoy this playground, chances are they are students. And if they are, they will attend Boyd Independent School District. You'll also have a couple of basketball courts, soccer field, there's a nice pond, and walking trails, resort-style swimming pool, and a coming soon dog park. Well, now that you see how nice this community is, and you've already seen one home and we have one more to go, let's see if the dollars make sense. And let's begin with price. The homes that I'm describing in this video, the prices, the features, we're looking at inventory homes. These are homes that are available now. Walk in, call it yours. What's so important about the value of inventory homes? Oftentimes the builders will put in extras in the homes that may be considered an option or an upgrade if you're building it from ground up, because they want to go ahead and sell the homes. And you will see the value because you see little extras in the home that you would not normally get. So it creates a win-win for both. You get a nice home, nice additional features at a reduced price. Now that we've talked about price, there's one thing that makes a huge difference, and that is your interest rate. And as you've been watching, the rates have gone up and down like a yo-yo or a roller coaster. But the interest rates that are being offered now, and I've seen them as low as 3.99%. I'm gonna let you soak that in. 3.99%, of course. There's always small print, but we will go over the small print and other details during our one-on-one consultation. But the good news is, right now, there's so many opportunities for you to get lower interest rates than you would get on the open market. Now that you have a great price and a fantastic rate, let's talk about the other variable that is critically important, and that is your down payment. If you are a veteran, then you have the VA loan with 0% down. If you're going to get an FHA loan, then you're required to put 3.5% down. And let's say that you're going for a conventional loan, where you can put as little as 5% down on a conventional loan. And I know you're thinking, wait a minute, Tracy, I heard you have to do 20%. Well, there are a lot of different percentages that you can put down for a conventional loan that's not as high as 20%. Of course, we'll go over those details together. So let's just do the math. Let's just say you find a home at $300,000. If you were getting a VA loan, you put nothing down. If you were going to do an FHA loan at 3.5%, now you're putting down $10,500. If you decided to do a 5% conventional loan, then your down payment is $15,000. And those down payments are subtracted from what you would need to bring to the closing table. Now, here is an important part that I was shocked and amazed. This builder is offering down payment assistance. So consider a down payment assistance program where you put 0% down, you have lower price homes, you have incredible lowered interest rate. This is a combination of opportunity that you cannot sit on, wait. This is a good deal. So you're going to want to comment, grab a consultation link that I have available, or just give me a call. Let's get started today. But hold on, we have more to see. There's one more tour that I want to share with you, and you get to play Name the Price. But before we do, I have a request of you. If you enjoy these types of videos, not only do you get to see nice homes, but you get an insight on communities, market value. You really get to understand the importance of all the details. Then tell YouTube that you do by subscribing to this channel, share, and give us a thumbs up. Now, back to the video. And after the home tour, I got one more surprise for you. This home is part of D.R. Horton's Express series. The kitchen and design are very similar to the Grove series, yet different. And you may not even have noticed them until, of course, I pointed them out as I said I would. So let's take a look at a few of the differences. In the Grove series, the upper kitchen cabinets are 36-inch tall. In this particular series, in the Express, they're 30-inch tall. There is no backsplash in the Express series. Oh, by the way, they have upgraded some things in this home that you will absolutely see, love, and enjoy in the inventory homes that are available. They have upgraded the countertops, the carpet, and the tile throughout the homes. So if you like what you see here, I can't wait to show you the updates and the upgrades. The Express homes rest on 40-foot wide lots, a little smaller than what you will find in the Grove. Remember, even though it's smaller and cozier, the entire community is your playground. Remember to lock your door and pretend you are far, far away to the land of peace and quiet. This primary bath has a couple of notable differences. One of the differences is your walk-in shower. This is a shower rod ready shower. It doesn't have the glass enclosure like you would see in the Grove. So in this case, you'll get your own shower rod, get your own shower curtain, and express yourself. But you still enjoy this huge walk-in closet. One more item I want to point out is your vanity. You have a single sink in the Express series, but you still have beautiful quartz countertops. Let's circle back through the kitchen because I forgot one of the most important features. You got it, you guessed it. The walk-in pantry. Take a look around. I hope I've got enough angle where you can see how sizable this laundry room really is. Now, let's take a pause for our station identification. Hi, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and I help people just like you sell and buy homes in and around our Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. And I realize you can find out quite a bit online: bedrooms, baths, square feet, price. But what you may not be able to discover is how people really live their lives in our different communities, cities, and suburbs. Well, that's where I come in. I hop in the car and I drive around so you can have the bird's eye view, VIP access of how people really live their lives. And if you like to be in the know, then you're going to want to subscribe below, press the bell. You'll be notified anytime anything goes down around town. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up. Now, back to the video. Upstairs features a really nice flex space. Three spacious bedrooms. And a large shared bath. It's time to lock in and guess the price. This is a 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home with upstairs flex space. Is it priced at $187,500, $318,990, or $353,700? Okay, I threw you a bone. It's not going to be $187,500, so scratch that off. But the correct answer is $318,990. If you like what you see, you can live in a beautiful express home starting at around 1,300 square feet up to around 2,300 square feet. And right now, you can move into your beautiful home starting at around $250,000. Well, congratulations, you almost made it to the end of this video, and I may have saved the best for last. Here are the 2 things that I think you really want to lock in and pay close attention to. First, the price. These are inventory homes, so the prices are pretty much fixed, meaning you're not going to go in and change features of the home. However, there may still be meat on the bone. There may be still areas that we can negotiate to get you even a better deal, but you will need someone on your behalf to negotiate for you, which brings me to the second thing. And I hear this, and it is, hey Tracy, if I am buying a brand new home in a brand new community, can I just walk through the door and get it directly from the salesperson and the builder? My answer to you, yes, you can. But I also want to ask you a question. Do you think that's the wisest thing to do? Think of it this way. The builder's representative, however knowledgeable, helpful, and friendly, they have a fiduciary duty to their employer, who happens to be the builder. So don't you deserve the same level of advocacy, and someone will have your back just like the salesperson will for the builder? We all have a common goal, and they have a home to sell. You have a home to buy, and I want to be able to represent you in the process, even though it is a brand new constructed home. You know, just because you want to spend a little doesn't mean you want to sacrifice a lot in your home. And you may be able to get just what you want and more just moving farther out from our DFW Metroplex, like going out about 20 minutes to Boyd and Spring Hill, where you can buy a fantastic home that will completely change your power of home ownership. Hi, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and I help people just like you sell and buy homes in and around our Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex. And if right now you're thinking about Boyd, Texas, or you're thinking about moving farther out, or you're just thinking about these great deals, there are plenty of deals to be had, especially now, this time of year. So if you have buying on your radar and you're really ready to make a move, just haven't found the right place and the right deal, then comment below, grab one of those one-on-one consultation links in the description section, so together we can better realize which one of our cities, communities, and suburbs is the best place for you to create your new memory and call home.